Well, I think I am live. Fred is not here. I have the game on to my left. Since I took my time to get all of this stuff set up, I thought that I would just do a little thing anyway. So, this is a call in talk show with the theme of this is What's Cooking with Fred. And what's cooking with Fred tonight is he is actually recording something. He is booked on a session. There was a chance that he would make it, but he has not. So I am going to just let you know what's what's happening. There's a chance that he may show up, but more than likely not. But since I advertised that something was happening, I decided to just go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do is tell you what's happening on May 21st. We are doing a show with Fred singing on the stage in my front yard, and it's going to have a 10-piece band. The horn section is going to be Dave Richards, Roy Wiegand, Frank Macchia, Doc Kupka, and Nick Lane. The rhythm section is going to be Mark Levang, Dave Murata, Dave Carosani, and Romeo Brune. And then Mr. Fred Ross is going to be singing. So if anyone wants to call, if anybody actually is watching and wants to call, I'm going to put my number up in the chat. Would that work? Let's put that. Let's do. I'm trying. I'm just going to try everything. Oh, look, social comments can be displayed here. So I am going to put 271.2. What? Okay, I put it up. Host. It's right up there, right up above, right on the bottom. There it is. So, what's happening is Fred is going to come and sing. He's going to bring his world famous mac and cheese, and we're going to have barbecue brisket and baked beans and cornbread and lots of stuff and lots of beverages. And we're going to do this this pop-up block party in my front yard, and everyone is invited. There's going to be a complete sound system, and the band is going to play. The neighbor is going to have a band play. And let's see, what else is going on? Not a whole lot, other than a lot of food and a lot of beverages. There's going to be a keg or two of beer. Some people will bring some wine. All of the neighbors are coming. I want to get so many people here that we block the street. I, I literally want to block the street with people. So that's the thing. I don't think Fred is going to make it, and I'm not going to stay on too long, but I just want to make sure that everybody knows about this. Everyone is invited. It doesn't matter where you live. You can come to Burbank. I live on a street that's a block from Disney and the Disney studios. There is parking at a couple of buildings at both ends of the streets, and the public library is up the street as well with lots of parking. You cannot miss the house because there will be a stage set up with sound and a couple of bands playing. And that is the bulk of what we're doing. But the main reason we're doing this whole thing is because it's a way for me to get Fred to bring his mac and cheese, and I can actually taste it for the first time ever. What a way to go and get mac and cheese. Oh, look for who is that? Um, see, here's the other thing. Since the pandemic, when I was doing this, I used to be able to read everything. Now, I almost need glasses. Look forward to your block party. So, Um, Flush reset. So are you going to come down, David Mosqueda? Did I say it right? Um, are you going to come down and hang out? There are probably going to be a few other musicians show up to play, and we'll see how it all goes. Oh, yay! That's really cool. So there's an outside chance that Tom Politzer will show up. Outside chance, and that would be really cool if he showed up. There are going to be a couple of musicians from the Bay Area come down that are friends of mine that have said they're going to come. There is going to be a lot of local people here, probably a couple hundred people, I'm guessing. So, barbecue brisket. Maybe I should have some corn on the cob. Baked beans, cornbread, watermelon, cantaloupe, all that fruity kind of stuff because it's probably going to be hot, and a keg of beer and some wine and sodas, and all of that will be in my front yard and the neighbors' front yards. So I'm not going to stay on too long because I'm going to get back to the Warriors game, and the Warriors are up by 4 points. How about that? The Warriors are up by 4 points. If at any time Fred texts me and says I'm out of my session, I might pop back on. But here's the cool thing is I actually got all of this stuff to work again. And what I had to go through to make this all work was actually a challenge today. So how's everybody doing? May 21st, 1 o'clock, sort of a soft start. People start showing up. The first band will play probably about 1:30 until 2:15, 2:30. Fred will come with the band I'm having for him about 3 o'clock and do a 45-minute set or so. And it's going to be a blast because the band I have is pretty doggone good. The keyboard player, Mark Levang, was Neil Diamond's musical director. The bass player, Dave Murata, has played with Kobe Kaule and Burt Bacharach for a couple of years. Dave Karasany, the drummer, plays with the Rippingtons, and Romeo Brune does this big-time corporate band down here, and he's fantastic. And, of course, everybody knows who Doc Kupka is, and he's going to be on Barry sax. So that's about all that I'm going to be shouting out right now because halftime for the Warriors game is about over, and this is as much information as you're going to get today. I'll post everything online over and over and over repeatedly, and we'll all get a chance to taste Fred's mac and cheese. He's going to make enough to feed 200 people, he said. So I'm hoping. And anybody want to bring anything, show up, bring anything. It'll be fun. In the meantime, I'm going to take, this is one of the songs I'm actually having some charts written for Fred to sing. And this is, I'll close this little, see, we're about 10 minutes in. I'll close this little bit out with a song that I'm having a chart done for that Fred's going to sing. And it's, I'm going to push it up a little bit so we can hear this. Okay, so this is Fred's.
It's only one time, baby, don't try too hard. You never make it anyway. Oh, I'm not, but they don't understand. I really don't.
Fred's going to be singing this song.
The whole dirty scam and crooked sham, and the fame of just one man. Sugar, do what you gonna do. Oh, now, baby, have yourself a slice of my pie too. Oh no, sugar, do what you gonna do. Oh, now, baby, have yourself a slice of my pie too.
Yep, that's what it's all going to be. It's all going to be that kind of music. So, um, it's going to be a blast. And so it's almost, halftime's almost over. And I promised to do another What's Cooking with Fred update. And I'll try to get him on the other screen. In the meantime, you'll hear Fred singing this song when you come to my block party. It's a good song, right? All right.